Hi everyone, it's Jess and welcome to another video. So I now thought that I would show you my 30-day reading challenge video wrap up, as I did it from like the 8th of May until the 8th of June, so obviously it's now past the 8th of June, so it's time to film my wrap up. So that is why this wrap up is coming out a little bit later than I would usually do them, just because I was doing my 30-day reading challenge but it didn't line up for the whole month. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you know, I am absolutely terrible at vlogging, because I was supposed to upload my vlogs like at the end of every week, but obviously it didn't go very well. So I am going to show you the clips that I did vlog, but there are not many. I think I managed like 6 days, if that. Like, I'm so terrible. It's been such a busy time that I just couldn't, like, I just would keep forgetting, and I would read like before I went to bed, and I just didn't want to really vlog at that time. But anyway, I thought I would show you them just because I did film them. But I think I'm going to do this sort of like 30-day reading challenge again at some point in the summer, and then I'm going to try and vlog more, as obviously you guys know that I've moved and everything like that, so it's just been like a really intense time. Like, I've been really busy, so yeah, I'm really sorry that I didn't manage to vlog my whole 30-day reading challenge, but yes, here are the vlogs. Hi everyone, so it is now day 1 of my 30-day reading challenge. I have just got out of the shower and I have lots to do today. I do plan to read this evening though, so I'm going to look at a house for next year, which is very exciting. I have to say, I am so excited for this. I need a house to live in for next academic year, and I haven't got one yet, so hopefully I will be able to get that house. And then I'm also going to go and head to town, buy a coffee, just chill out, have a bit of a relax, as it was my last exam yesterday, and then I am going to head back here, so where I live now obviously, and read with Jadey Ray Reads, and we are going to read ACOTAR, so I'm really excited about that. And if you're watching this video, I assume you have watched my channel before, but I have not read ACOTAR. I have not read any of that series, so I am really excited to start it, and hopefully I shall start it tonight, which will be exciting. So it is now about 10:30 on my first day of the 30-day reading challenge, so the 9th, and I have read a little bit of A Court of Thorns and Roses today. So me and Jade have got through the first 3 chapters, which is about 30 pages. Unfortunately, I've not read 50 pages. I think I might try and pick up a book when I am in bed, but I don't know if I'll read 20 pages or not. I'm quite tired, and reading ACOTAR earlier I almost fell asleep, so yeah, unfortunately I haven't read my 50 pages today, but hopefully I can try and read a little bit more whilst I'm in bed. But yeah, that is it for today. About 30 pages done. Let's see if I can do any better tomorrow. Hi everyone, so I have been so terrible at updating my vlog. It is now day 3 of my 30-day reading challenge, and I believe I didn't update at all yesterday, which is terrible, I know, but I thought I would update you now. So I believe on the first day I said that I had read some of ACOTAR, but I was gonna try and go to bed and read some more. I didn't actually manage to read any more that night, so I think 30 odd pages was all I managed. Yesterday I read more of ACOTAR with Jade, which went really well. Read another 3 chapters, so I think I'm now up to like 50 odd pages, but I didn't read any more than that, so again I didn't hit my 50-day quota. I'm really enjoying ACOTAR actually. To start with, it seemed a bit like Hunger Games a little bit, I suppose, but I think it's kind of veering away from that. Jade's definitely enjoying watching me, slash hearing me talk about the book and not really knowing what's going on. Yeah, so that's quite nice to sort of have a buddy read, to sort of talk to someone about it. But yeah, at the moment I've only got to chapter 7. We're just about to start reading another 3 chapters for this evening, and I'm hoping tomorrow that I can read my 50 pages, because I don't think I'm going to manage that today either, which is a bit irritating, but hopefully I can, yeah, get on track tomorrow. I'm definitely on Sunday, which will probably be, I think, like day 5 or something. I'm off all day and I'm planning to have a me day, so hopefully I can read a lot on that day, which will be really good. But yeah, that's where I am at the moment, at almost the end of day 3, and I'm just about to read. Hopefully I shall remember to vlog again tomorrow. I have been absolutely terrible at this. First time for everything, I suppose. So yeah, as you can see, there are not many, but let's get into how I actually did. So as I said, my reading challenge went from the 8th to the 8th from May to June, and I managed to complete 2 books in that time, which doesn't sound a lot, but I did actually read quite a lot of books. So I managed to complete 2 books, and then 2 days I had of no reading, which I think is quite good. So that means I managed to read like 29 days in the 31, so I'm quite pleased at that. And I also managed 5 days of those was plus 50 pages, so I did want to try and read like more than 50 pages, as obviously that is my goal for the year, but it hasn't been going too well. But I'm quite pleased I managed to read 29 days. Anyway, so next 30-day reading challenge, I do hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do more days with 50 pages per day, but obviously I've been quite busy, so I'm quite pleased I managed like 5 anyway. So total I read 1,186 pages in my 30 days, which averages out like 38 pages per day, which I'm pretty pleased at. So yeah, let's get into the books. So the first book that I read and finished was ACOTAR, and I did actually manage to finish this, so I'm really pleased that me and Jade managed to finish this one. And then obviously we then went on to ACOMAF. So I think like we did start this, I think it was in May that we started this, and we are still currently reading, but up to the 8th we managed to get to page 301, I think. I didn't keep updating my Goodreads as much as I should have and writing it down, etc. So I think we got up to page 301, which I think was about chapter 28 or something like that. And up to this point now, we're now at 50%, but obviously it's now past the 8th. But anyway, yeah, so we managed to get a good chunk of the way through this one. I think we were like 40% or something like that when I finished my 30-day reading challenge, which I'm really pleased at. So yeah, we managed to get to both of these. And then the second book that I finished in my 30-day reading challenge was the Miracle Morning. Now I actually saw this book on Boohoo Berry's channel, and she does sort of like bullet journal sort of videos and things like that, so I've been really into that at the moment. And she recommended this book, and I did think I put it like my Friday read challenge or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. It's all about sort of making yourself a better person for yourself and to achieve your goals, and obviously I've put all of my little tabs in there. So yeah, I really enjoyed that, and this book is 189 pages, so it didn't take me that long to get through, and I'm really pleased I read it. And another book that I started in May and didn't get around to reading very much of at all was The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I only read 19 pages and I still haven't read any more. I don't know, I think it just might not be the time to read this book maybe. Just something else caught my interest a little bit more, which I'll talk about in a second. But yeah, I don't know, like it's a really good book and I really like the writing, but I think I've got so many series going on at the moment, I didn't want to start another one because I always feel like I need to read the whole series in one go. So the thought of reading 4 books just daunted me a little bit, rather than just reading the one, because I knew that once I finished this one I'd have to read the second one. I don't have to, I just like to do it that way. So yeah, I haven't DNF'd it. I think I'm going to pick it up again soon, but yeah, I only managed to read 19 pages. And I've actually just remembered, and I did add it into my page count, but I said that I finished 2 books, but I did actually finish 3. I finished 2 books and 1 graphic novel, and that was actually Lumberjanes Volume 1. I don't have a physical copy because I read it on my Kindle, and you can still sort of read all of like the graphics on there because I have a Kindle Fire, so that was really interesting and I did really enjoy that one as well. And that one was 128 pages, so I think I finished that like in an afternoon. It was literally in one sitting, but yeah, I really enjoyed that one as well. And then finally I started reading Eliza and Her Monsters. So this came in, I think it was the Owl Crate box for the month of May, and just as soon as I saw it, it really intrigued me. So it's got, I'll just show you where I'm up to now. So it's got like mixed media and things like that in there as well. So there's like text messages, all that kind of stuff, and sketches, etc. So it just really sort of caught my eye and I really wanted to read it. And in the 30-day reading challenge I managed to read 133 pages of this book, which I'm really pleased at. I think it's like a third of the way through, and I'm really enjoying it, and I will be carrying on reading this. I'm reading this sort of like during the day, and then I do my ACOTAR ACOMAF read in the evening before I go to bed with Jade. So yeah. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe I hope I've inspired you to do a 30-day reading challenge. I haven't done as well as I thought I would, but I'm definitely going to try and do another one in another month. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you soon in another video, and as always I will talk to you down in the comments until that is. Thanks guys!